Good morning. Here we are again at the cabin. Haven't been here for quite a while, but man, everything grew up and it is beautiful. We had a thunderstorm come through this morning, so that's why we're not getting right after it. But this video basically is going to be about all the fun stuff we got to do to get this ready for hunting season. So you can see our woodshed's almost empty. Got a couple new barrels of water in the back of the truck. I'm going to change from the 35 to the 55 for the main reservoir. And we're just going to be cleaning up around here today, getting some stuff done. Oh look, it's my wife. She's brought our chairs so we can sit for a while. And the adventure dog. Hey, hey. He always listens to me. He loves me. So, we got the 55-gallon drum, a couple of 35s. Under here is where the Juleka sits because, spoiler alert, my daughter's been living here at our cabin for all summer and driving about a half hour away to the nearest resort and working. She just wanted the adventure. But we'll see if we can make this one light enough to move by siphoning some of the water into the empty one. So now we've got the siphon going. We'll just wait for this to transfer, and hopefully by the time we're done, my wife and I will be able to lift up this barrel and put it down. And I don't know if you've seen the short, the Juleka hack. My wife used the Juleka pump to transfer because she's just not that good at siphoning. Plus she didn't really enjoy it. But
I still had to siphon anyway because I had to get the pump to prime. So whatever.
So just proof, there's about 8 ways to skin a cat. So while we're waiting for that to fill up, I was just going to show off some of my wife's handiwork. She decided to do a little interior redecorating of our bathroom. Put a little shelf in, and as you can see, there's various assorted beauty products for taking a shower here, but I think she just made that space a lot more functional, and it gives us storage space for the extra propane and stuff that we use in the house, so we don't have to store all that in the cabin. So I suppose what, might as well take a couple armloads of wood up. Looks like I got here just a scotch too late. Oops. So we're in the home stretch. We got this one empty enough that we can go ahead and set it up, so it'll be our main reservoir. We'll have these for extra. So we'll probably have 35, 70, 100 and some gallons of water for showers. And we'll go do something else while that finishes, and then we can just always fill out of one of these barrels and just siphon as long as we're, you know, less than half full or so. And don't worry about the corrosive or the toxic stickers on that barrel. I'm a trained professional. Nothing really to report because my camera didn't trigger. All I got was some blurs, so I guess I didn't follow my own advice. But definitely a bear in the area. Well, wouldn't you know it, they're logging, so they went ahead and shut the gate, probably to keep all the wood thievers and poachers out of there and keep all the glass in their equipment. But might as well check out and see where these elk tracks go, or at least pick the huckleberries along them. I don't know how well you can see this, but it looks like somebody else has been picking huckleberries in here. And let's just say, I don't think it's people. So if you look, all the tops are stripped off. And that's how Mr. Bear will come along and eat it. And they just kind of spit the leaves out and eat the berries. So the ones that we're picking here in this little scouting area probably have bear slobber on them. Yep, looks like dinner served. So we got Vietnamese pork and some good old-fashioned roasted corn on the cob. If you want to check out our Instagram, I'll have the recipe up before you know it. But we sampled it, it's good. Go off and laugh at me for my fashionable footwear. Just remember, it's always better to break in your boots before hunting season. Pro tip.
Life hack.
Well, looks like we had a successful weekend getting our work done. You can see we got empty barrels and carboys and everything in the truck. Ready to go home. Got the woodshed filled, and we got our bonfire wood for this fall. So I'm sure somebody out of the tens of people that watch this is going to say, that's not very much wood. Well, first of all, we don't live here year-round. Second of all, we heat primarily with propane when it gets cold, so this is more just wood for the cook stove. But got everything ready, cleaned up. We'll be back up next weekend to do a little more scouting. And just so everybody understands what I'm doing there, you're not seeing a lot of game cam pictures because I don't have enough game cams to cover 200,000 acres of public land. So basically what we're doing is we're driving around seeing what is left, what's logged, what hasn't been logged, what gates have been changed, things like that, just to make sure you can get in there. Kind of the funny thing about scouting, go scouting with my wife, she picks huckleberries. So until next time, find your balance.